Hello everybody, it's Jen. Welcome back to another video for my Fall Finish Line series for my December daily. I am going to be doing documentation of a card that I received last Christmas from Sybil B here on YouTube. And so I'm just using a sticker from the sticker pack, and it says it's a wonderful time of year, and I just wanted to make it into a banner flag. So I just cut some very thin fishtail banners at the end, one end of that sticker, and stuck it on. And then I wanted to use some flags at the top. So these are both from the Lawn Fawn tag dies. I use these dies all the time. I love them. They're an older set, but ones that I reach for all the time. So I'm just going to trim that off so that it fits nicely on the card. And then I'm going to move on to this card, and I had just written my journaling on this little tag that was an ephemera from one of the collections. And so I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do, and then I realized that I wanted to tuck it under the bow. So I'm actually going to hide the Merry Christmas. So I'm going to use my, what do you call that? X-Acto knife tool just to cut through that so that I can actually slip the journaling spot underneath that bow, and you'll be able to see it. So I did have to trim off the corner a little bit so it would fit, but you can't even tell. And then once I got this adhered on, it covered up the word card. So I just had to go back in and write it, and then I'm going to put an enamel dot to cover up kind of where I had it written the first time right there. So no one will ever know except for those of you who are watching this video, but someone flipping through my book would never know. So I was trying to figure out where I wanted to put the date, so this is for the 22nd. There wasn't really anything else going on that day, and I did want to document this card from Sybil because I absolutely loved it. It's gorgeous. It was a Lawn Fawn card that she made, and I had made her a pop-up card, a pop-up box card from Lawn Fawn as well. So I'm just going to stick this in my album, and that's what it's going to look like. So it faces the shaker page that I did on my last video. So now I'm going to move on to the 23rd, and so I'm just going to pull out all the ephemera that I had tucked in. So if you've fallen behind, one of the suggestions I could make is to tuck things into the pockets that you know you want to document, and I found that really helpful. It's made things go a lot quicker. This is just a candy wrapper from this amazing Reese piece. Well, no, it's not pieces. It was a Reese like buttercup tree, but it was covered in white chocolate. Oh my goodness, it was so good. My mom and I had found them and put them in the fridge, and they were so good cold. I love my chocolate cold. So I just wanted to document that because I had never seen that before. And just to dress up this card a little bit more, I'm going to stick a piece of washi tape behind the wrapper. And then I'm going to use this card for the date. So I'm just using this scalloped piece of paper that I punched out using a punch. You've seen me use that throughout my December daily. Put the number 23 down, and then using my Target dollar spot alphas again, I just wrote yum. So this is a picture of, you can't really tell, but it's actually a goose. And the woman who owns this goose, it's in her front yard where my parents stay in Florida. She dresses the goose up in a different outfit every day. I kid you not, it's hilarious. We always drive by whenever we go out to see how the goose is dressed that day. And this day she had it dressed up as a gingerbread person, and it was the cutest darn thing I'd ever seen. So just documenting more food. I feel like half of this December daily is all about food, but we often go to a lot of places when I'm in Florida that we can't go to in Canada because we don't have them. So my mom and I headed out to IHOP for brunch that day, And I just wanted to put a phrase within that banner on that one 3x4 journal card that I'm going to use. So I chose this one that says the joy of Christmas, and I'm going to trim that off. And then I'm going to, I think I'm just going to write my journaling on this. I don't do much to this card at all. I leave it pretty plain and simple, but of course I had pancakes and they were so yummy. I think they were strawberry or something. They were to die for. So I'm going to bring in the washi tape again just so that it matches the other card on that layout. And I'm just thinking about what else I may want to do. I think I'm just looking at my ephemera pack right now. Yeah, so in the end I decide just to do a few enamel dots on this page because I have some on the other card and that one is finished. So I'm going to put those cards into the pocket. And so all I have left to do now are the 24th and 25th, and my December daily will be complete. So the only thing is that I have multiple pages for those days, but that's okay. I'm getting there. My goal is to finish by November 1st. I think I said that in my last video, and I feel like I'm going to get there. Hopefully I can get some more work done on it over the next weekend. So thanks everybody for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you all really soon. Bye!